Hello, I'm Balthier1313 here, and today I'm going to show you how to get the best character setups for each character, and we're going to go over only abilities at first. So, how am I setting them up? Start with Fellaini. First off, he has the swordplay ability, which allows him to use all of Agrias's, Gafgarian's, and Maladul's sword abilities. Really handy. So he's already 3 times any other character can be. He's really good. Mystic Arts is there, and this helps him be able to use Beowulf's abilities, which is just mystic abilities. And yeah, everybody has Shira Hadorion, if that's how you say it. That's my best pronunciation. If not, read it out loud yourself to say it better. But this allows you to evade many physical attacks except for bow and crossbow. Then we got attack boost, which helps him use swordplay to the full power. And if you're not using treasure hunter through the story, or you're going through and on an old map that you've already treasure hunted, you use move +3. Other than that, you should look up on how to use treasure hunter. It's pretty handy. So with Beowulf, here we got Spellblade, which this allows us to use a lot of mystic abilities: disable, immobilize, confuse, sleep, stuff like that. Then we got time magic, so he can haste himself and slow down enemies. So he's just a negative status effect waiting to happen. Concentration to make sure his spells actually hit. And yes, Bards move +3, or Dark Knight has move +3. Dark Knight only if you're female. We got Mariok, which he's got Nether Mantra for his Nether Seer ability. And what this does is it makes a 5 square dot square, makes like a plus sign and an X, and randomly hits within that section. So it's really not that good. Bard Song is in there because usually with the twins I'm not doing very much, because I do not like to place my bet on his Nether Mantra is going to work or not. But Swiftness is there because it shortens charge time for both the Nether Mantra and Bard Song. So that's why I chose Bard Song for him, is because he's naturally built to kind of fill this position. His sister has Dance. That's how well they both fit with Bard and Dancer. So Swiftness on both of them. Reese, on the other hand, she has Dragon, which if she hits a enemy with a punch and they're a dragon, she has a chance of inviting that person into the party. She's then given Speechcraft. Yep. And this allows her to entice humans into the party. And here's Beast Tongue, which allows her to invite every monster into the party. Well, not everyone, but besides boss fights and other enemies. That's what she's there for. She's a glorified orator in this version, and I don't use them that much. With her, she's a lot like her brother, as I already went over. Sky Mantra and Dance both take a charge time, so having Swiftness in would be very much in your favor. Alright, now to see the other characters. So there's the Game Hunter Lusso, and he has all of Ramza's Squire abilities. That's pretty good. Mix that in with Still, and he becomes really good at going through the game and taking everybody's equipment. Concentration boosts the likeliness that Still would work. With Ramza, he is a Squire and a repetition. Then Arcane Strength is there because of repetitions use magic. And yeah, so he can cast a lot of spells, and they're powerful. They actually work. Cloud. Now he is a unique character. You like him or you hate him. He's got the material blade that you got to go find yourself. It's in Mount Mermersa or something. And his job as a soldier, quote unquote, is limit and aim. Well, I put aim on there. But what these both do is they charge up for the attack. And with swiftness, the charge time is shortened, of course. So he's really good at preemptive strikes where you know that character is immobilized or something, and that's going to hit. So with limit and aim, he can deal a lot of damage real fast. Agrias, you'll probably hate me because I have Darkness on, which is just a War of the Lions kind of update that Square gave us. But if she's not using Darkness, I would probably put her as another arithmetic or something. Then we got attack boost to boost her sword skills. I guess that's what I'd call them. Next we have Mustadio, the machinist. He has aim shot, which is not what you think. It's not like a charge time thing. This takes out their legs or their arms, and I forget what So Evil does, but with anybody using a gun, you gotta use Arts of War with it. You can shoot a person's weapon and it will just break. They won't have it no more. They'll be hitting you with bare fists. But it's really cool because you can do it from far away, so you can pretty much take everybody's weapon right off the bat. Mix them with arm shot or aim shot. You can dismantle their equipment with Arts of War, and you can immobilize them and shoot them from far away with leg shot, and then you can disable all their abilities with arm shot. It's really cool. I like Mustadio. Balthier, he is using piracy, of course, with the Sky Pirate job class. And what this is pretty much all of Mustadio's abilities, all of the thief abilities, and with Arts of War, all of the knight abilities. So he's also using a ranged weapon, so which of course that's why I'm using Arts of War. And to make Arts of War hit more, I got concentration on both of them. With the last character I'm going to go over, Metal Duel. If all your female characters have this on, that character's really good, and you should probably use them because re-raise and regen are really, really nice to have. But with her, I had arithmetics on just because unyielding blade can sometimes be non-effective, and it's nice to have her as a really strong, effective user. I have arcane magic to help with her arithmetics, but should have to have a Dark Knight level or a Dark Knight ability, move +3, because only bards have it for males. The dancers get move +3 or jump +3. Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, instead of using Treasure Hunter, I'd use move +3 for all my characters. And hopefully you had a good time, and this helped solve a little bit of problem of which characters are good. And if you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comment section. Alright, hopefully I see you next video. Bye bye.